How's it going, guys? My name is Wrench. I'm a music producer. I make lo-fi, vaporwave, kind of a chill genre of music. And today I'm going to be walking you through my music making process. I'm going to show you how to build a song, main components that you need for it to sound nice. And right now, if you're living in America, or actually anywhere in the world, really, COVID-19 virus is causing people to be indoors. Can't leave your house, a lot of social distancing. So, what better way for you to what better way for you to get your music going than when you can't leave the house? So a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, perfect time. So I'm going to be showing you basic things that I do and what you need to make a song. So if at the end of the video you thought this was helpful and you liked it, you should leave a like and subscribe because I'll be posting more tutorial videos like this one. So first thing starting off, I'm just going to show you the instruments that I used. I used FL keys, Tape X, that's a VST, Ibanez bass, it's built into FL Studio, and then some cymatics drum sounds and production master sounds. And so if you have those, or even if you just have any sounds that sound similar, you'll be able to use them for this. So first thing starting off, you need to build your main chords. They'll usually stay consistent throughout the song, but those are your main chords that you're going to build off of. So for the main chords, I use Tapex. You can see them. The song we're making is in C major. It's 90 BPM. Typically, for the type of music I make, it's anywhere between 60 and 100 BPM. And I'm using C major because, it's happy. Why not? So my main chords that I have starting off sound like this. So I have those labeled as the main chords. Go ahead and just put those in. And then once you have your main chords, the ones that are going to stay consistent throughout the song, I like to add something that the bass chords. The bass chords are they're not really a melody, but they keep the song going. They sound nice. So for the bass chords, I used FL keys, and they just sound like this. So now that you have those, go ahead and put those under your main chords. So now you have your bass chords and your main chords. And now typically this is a calm, nice melody, but you want to have something that you can add on top of it. And that's where you have top line melody chords. Top line melody chords, I went back to, I'll pull them up real quick. Top line melody chords, I went back to FL keys to just kind of add a light piano that you could play during all the other chords. And that sounds like this. So now next, after you have those, this is going to be your main melody. It could change throughout the song maybe, take things out, add things in, but so far this is like the meat, lettuce, tomatoes of your sandwich. So this is the main stuff right here. And then, of course, you have to add the bass. For the bass, I took the main chords from the bass chords, the main notes, and I just made them whole notes, consistent. So I'll go ahead and play that for you right now. So now, this is your main sound. It sounds like this. So now for the drums. The drums, in my opinion, are kind of like a more old school hip hop boom bap type drums that I'll be using. They stay calm, you know, they're consistent. And what I like to do with drums is I like to build on with drums. So first we're going to start with our hi-hat pattern. When I like to build up the drums, I like to start with the hi-hats to go throughout the melody. For this hi-hat pattern, I did something not that complicated. I used open and closed hats to keep a more consistent type of rhythm throughout the track. And then once you have the hi-hats, you want to build on, personally like to, with the snares. So then going out through building up your melody, you'll have hi-hats and snares. And it will sound something like this. So then you want to have your kick drop. What I like to do is, that's when everything comes in, the whole song comes together. It's where you bring in the kick. Then you have the kick, your hi-hats, and your snares building on the melody, and that's where the whole song starts. The intro's done. Everything is kind of finished. So the full drums all together sound like this. So now the way I like to arrange my song, personally for this track, I'm going to be starting with the main chords first. And then, I don't know why, I'm going to start with the main chords, and then around halfway through, I'm going to add the bass. And then I'm going to start with the bass chords, and I'll have those for the second half of the intro. And then I'm going to just take everything that I have here and do it again. But this time I'm going to add the top line melody, hi-hats, and then some kicks at the end. So the intro of the song is now done. It will sound like this. So the sample that I'm going to be using sounds like this, but I'm going to chop it up a little bit and then add it, and then I'll come back once I have the finished song. Okay guys, so I have finished, for the most part, this song. I'm going to let you guys listen to it, and if you thought this tutorial was helpful, how to build your songs and stuff, how to make them, and what I do, leave a like, you know, subscribe. I'll be trying to post more videos like this, trying to show you guys what I do and what my process is. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to play it for you.